So how are they feeling now over the past couple of months since I've seen you?
Feel fine.
They feel okay? Okay. Not any pain, any itching or anything like that?
No.
No. Now one thing, they don't hold water very well.
No.
You in the whirlpool for 15 minutes. Looks like they never stepped foot in water.
They get real dry. I don't understand.
So,
Do you think it could be I need to drink more water?
well, drinking water helps, right? Drinking water is never a bad idea. But it's going to take more than that. I think because you're going to need some assistance from, one, we need to change the cream we already have you on, because that's not helping. It's not just a dry skin issue, it's not just a callus problem, but you also have the athlete's foot, the tinea pedis.
Yeah.
So we need to treat all of these issues all at the same time. So I think in your case now, it's going to take multiple creams, at least 2, in order to deal with these issues. Not only do you need the antifungal, but you're also going to need something to help with this dry skin and these calloused areas. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to recommend urea for that. Okay.
And then, because every time after my shower, I always moisturizes it
Mm-hmm.
with the shea butter that I bought from you last time.
Yeah.
But it still turned out.
They'll turn out, yeah. We got to do things in combination. Then we'll probably need to also address some biomechanical issues. And biomechanical issues have to do with the shape of your foot, the way you walk, the type of shoes you wear on a regular basis, whether or not you wear socks or stockings on a regular basis.
Wow.
Yeah. So we may need to get you in a different type of insole or orthotic in your shoes to help decrease the pressure on the feet. Continue working on decreasing the friction on the feet. Because friction, when your feet rub like this all day inside your shoes, that creates dry skin issues as well. And these callus areas. And then, you know, there's things that I'm going to want you to do at home on a daily basis to help combat these issues, other than just using the creams. And that's going to require that you get a callus file or a pumice stone, nothing sharp like I'm using,
Right.
and reach down after you've been in the shower and go over these areas a little bit every day. Now, because of your knee issue, are you able to get down to your feet okay?
I have to pull them up to me.
Okay. You'll be able to get to the bottom of your feet without too much of a struggle?
It won't be too much trouble, but I don't want to hold my leg,
Okay.
my knee in a position so long.
Right. Is there someone else in the house that can help you out? Who's that?
My girlfriend.
All right. As long as she's willing to help you out
Right.
and do it as often as possible, you know, you'll find this getting better. There's also another machine I'm going to introduce you to. All right. It's called a footbot, and I'll show you the video on that. That'll prove helpful to you as well. Very good for those people who can't really release their feet completely and for as long a period of time as you'll need. I mean, you just got out of the whirlpool. Looks like you were never in it.
Very. It's so dry.
Yeah, what the urea is going to do is help soften up this outer layer of skin. So that as you're applying the creams, they can penetrate deeper. The problem you're having is that the creams you're using aren't penetrating this outer layer of skin. Or not penetrating as much as it needs to. Yeah, this one is worse. More, not just dry skin on this foot, but more callus areas as well. Go. Yeah. Catching a lot of dead skin here. You'll see it when I'm all done.
Why does it keep coming there? You know, like where you at now? Yeah.
So in this area, the ball of the foot is a very high pressure area when we walk. The ball of the foot and the heel, for that matter. So when we're finished with this stuff here, we're going to take you to our other room. I'm going to do a scan of your feet. I want to see the pressure patterns on the bottom of your feet. And I've gotten down to the point where now I can see pink skin here. And this heel is very thick.
It's just like it just popped up the old day. Like what the hell?
Come off here. So you can see the good pink skin underneath. So at least this way we know that the whirlpool did have some effect. So I'm able to get this off pretty easily. Because if we had tried to do this without the whirlpool at all, it would have been impossible. What type of shoes do you wear mostly these days, now that the weather's getting cold?
Well, boot. I just started wearing boots. But mostly, like I said, I don't go out that much unless I'm going out to the mall or shopping or to the doctors. But mainly I have on sneakers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when you're home throughout the day, are you wearing house shoes or barefoot? What would you say?
No, I'm wearing socks.
Socks?
And, you know, house shoes,
Gotcha.
slippers. But mostly socks. One time I was thinking maybe I'll keep them covered too much or something. I don't know.
Pretty big haul here today. Okay. Coming down pretty well. All this in the arch here is just dry skin, so no need to try to shave that off. All right. Yeah. That is a lot. All right, now, see how I'm doing this circular motions? When you're doing this at home, want to be sure your feet are wet, like right out of the tub, or if you soak your feet. Never do it dry, even for a few minutes. That's how you get irritation. Okay? Can you put back this one? Favorite part here, shea butter back on here. Put your feet together for me. There you go. Now, like I was saying, we're going to need to deal with this on several fronts. Not just changing the cream you're already on, but adding another one, the urea, to help with the thick skin on the outer layer. Okay. And then definitely going to need some help biomechanically. Alright, which means you're definitely going to need to get some insults to help out. Decrease the pressure and decrease the friction if you have it. There we go. And then at home again, you have to work on this daily, just not every now and then or when it starts to build up. You want to make it part of your daily routine. That way it never gets back to this point. Yes? There's one in the drawer. So, yeah, let's get all that squared away. It's looking much better. Much better start here. I'm going to do the scan in a minute. All right, now it's measuring the pressures of your feet. Okay. So it's your right heel that has more of an issue, right? Correct? You can see that on the scan. Now, blue is low pressure, red, purple is high pressure. Okay, so most people have high pressure where their heels are. All right? You see there's a slight difference in the bottom of your right foot, pressures on your right foot, versus the pressures on your left foot. Okay? Now you see this? This is Dr. Kevin Jefferson, the DC Foot Doctor. Thank you for watching this video. Like it with a big thumbs up to see very interesting cases and my approach and techniques to dealing with them and how to learn how you can improve your foot health. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you will know when a new video has been uploaded. Follow me on social media at DC Foot Doctor. Most importantly, take care of your feet.